Hello, Madonna fans and friends, and happy 2024. I hope you're all having a great new year so far, and there's a lot of Madonna news to catch up on, and I hope you got a chance to check out our year in review for 2023. But first off, these gorgeous photos that just came in from Madonna as she posted pre, during, and after the show. So I love the photos. They're so nice, and it's nice to get the new selfies in between stops. Of course, she's back on the road. Went back, starting with, as we talked about, January 8th was the Boston shows, and then Toronto from there. And there's some big news with both of those shows, especially in Toronto. So let's get to it. Big news that happened recently at the Toronto shows is many Madonna fans kind of divided on whether they are happy about it or not. But Madonna did replace Rain with Frozen. Now, Frozen was a big hit. I think it was number two when it debuted back in 1998. So it was one that people were wondering why it wasn't on this tour. However, Rain was a song that she hadn't performed in many, many, many years since the early show. So a lot of people, myself included, were Rain supporters. And especially for me, because I wanted to see it in Seattle, kind of a no-brainer there. Of course, Madonna could switch back. Never know if it's just kind of one of those that she'll leave open-ended. But the performance backdrop that she had for Rain was of Frozen, so it does make a lot of sense that maybe what we learned from Drowned Madonna was that it was the original choice for the song, but maybe at some point it got changed for some other reasons. And so, what do you think of Frozen being added to the set list? Do you think it will be a permanent thing? Are you happier with Frozen or with Rain? Which team are you on? Team Rain for me, but I love Frozen. We can't complain overall because we're still getting a lot of exclusive tracks that we hadn't heard before on the road. So, so that's the latest from the Toronto shows. Let's see what happens in Michigan. Um, I'll be posting this tomorrow, so tomorrow night, let's see what happens. Madonna made another big change during her first shows back after the winter break, which was in Boston, where she replaced I Will Survive, that she'd been doing pretty much the entire European tour and the beginning shows in New York and Washington, D.C., with Express Yourself, which was a big fan thumbs up from everyone on this one, because this was another song like Frozen that didn't make the final cut of the tour, but everyone was wondering why and really wanted it there. So, yeah, to me, that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to take me back to Madame X when she did the same thing with us back then. She had a bit of an a cappella Express Yourself moment in the Madame X tour that we all got to sing together. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun, but it could be go the Rebel Heart route, and she could, by the time she gets to the West Coast, have some other track that we really, really wanted. I know she was doing Causing the Commotion a little bit there, right after Into the Groove. She's putting a little bit of that in there. So it depends on her moods. I think that's the one section that, just like Rebel Heart and Sticky and Sweet, where she can kind of play around with it because it's acoustic. Certain songs probably wouldn't work there. I'm trying to think of some that, like one song that might not work there would be. I'm trying to think. It's not coming to my mind, but there's a lot of heavier dance tracks that might not work there, or where it has effects. But um, I think that a lot of them could be, because I mean, Express Yourself is originally a dance track and it works just great. So maybe she would surprise us, as far as what she could turn a cappella there, and we can have that sing along moment that we all love. So what are you thinking of Express Yourself making it onto the set list and replacing I Will Survive? And what songs would you like her to spontaneously break into during that moment? Share in the comments. In other news, Madonna is back on the charts again. Actually, this song hasn't left the charts. It's been going probably the longest, I think they said, of her career, or one of them. And that's her duet collaboration with The Weeknd and Playboi Carti. Yeah, we were talking about this it's almost a year now, but it's now back in the charts at number 8 with Popular. And that's congratulations, Madonna. That's awesome. I mean, just to be able to say we have not just well received tour going on right now in the States, but we also have a top 10 hit. That's been a top 10 hit for a very, very, I mean, that's probably one of the biggest, longest, running songs. And it's just a testament to Madonna's ability to do almost every kind of music. I mean, whether it's like this, what you're hearing in the background, the techno styles, to doing Evita, to doing R&B. I mean, she can do it all. So it's just an amazing thing, and it's a great song. Also, speaking of new songs, Ariana Grande put out a new song, and apparently it's inspired by Madonna's Vogue. I did take a listen, and I could see how they kind of um, reinterpreted the original, hook of the song, and it's got that kind of retro 90s mix style, which we know Beyonce was doing a cover, well, not a cover, but she was doing a Vogue rendition of her single Break My Soul. So I think that Vogue is taking on a life of its own, and that makes it possible that these two ladies will be joining Madonna as the ballroom guests in future shows, New York, Madison Square Garden, or in Los Angeles. So we should keep our eyes out for that. And who have you liked so far as the ballroom guest from all the shows? What's been one of your favorites? I know we talked about Santa in the previous episode. That's got to be one of the most memorable, but there are more to come. So we'll have to see who makes it to that special chair and keep an eye out for that. I also wanted to share a shout out to my dear friend Michelle Bassard, who gifted me this past week. I opened the box of goodies she sent me, and a lot of it was the new merch that you can buy online for the celebration tour, including this T-shirt here. This was the Express Yourself video pose, which became the Vogue single cover, and it's red, which is my favorite color. So she got me that, as well as not pictured here are some of the Blonde Ambition things, like the compact and the lipstick, which comes with a little necklace. Also, one of the keychains and the button pack. I want to say thank you so much, Michelle, for those, and they're all really cool collectible items. I love them. I love the retro style and feel, and I'll try to see if I can do a more up close video about some of the smaller pieces. But I wanted to put that shout out there on that. And for my latest Madonna finds, I want to thank you all again so much for checking in with this latest video on all the newest things that have happened in the last few weeks. And stay tuned for more updates. Now, I'm a month away today. Well, today will be the 15th when I post this. I'm a month away from heading off to Seattle for the shows there, and we are definitely going to be sharing some videos, some photos, my thoughts, my reviews from finally seeing it after waiting all this time, because we were way back in the beginning. If you remember, we were one of the first stops she was going to have on this tour. But we're getting our turn, and I cannot wait. Seattle is ready. I'm ready. The Virgin City is ready. And also, we have just added ourselves to Instagram for a club. If you're already on our Facebook or here, you can follow us on Instagram at Madonna Everybody Fan Club. Look us up and give us a follow. And we're new. We're new to Instagram, but we will definitely be posting things there and inviting you to check out anything, any contests, any things we got going on. And we're so happy to have you in all of our different areas that we are posting. We just set up a Patreon. I believe it'll be under Madonna Everybody Fan Club. We're going to try and figure out some cool things we can do there as well. So stay tuned here, because when we have more information on those newer platforms, we will tell you what we're doing. We also want to create some merch in the future. So a lot of new things are coming for us, and I hope that I see you at the Seattle shows. If you're going to those, I'll be there. I'll give you guys more details as it gets closer, and I'm hoping to go to the Sacramento show as well. But thanks, you guys. It's an exciting time to be a Madonna fan, so I hope to talk to you guys. Give me a shout out in the comments. Tell me what you're loving about the show, about anything else Madonna related, and I'll see you in the next one. Are you looking for a great Madonna fan club to join? We have the place you need to be at Madonna Everybody Fan Club. Not only this channel, but we also have a Facebook group and a Facebook page titled Madonna Everybody Fan Club. You should definitely come check us out and join. We have contests, fan of the month, features, articles, and a great community for you to get to know and share your Madonna love with other fans. We also would love for you to comment, like, and subscribe on this video and tell us what you think. What do you like to see more of in this channel? We're here for you, and Madonna fans rock. So have a great day. Thank you.